Hey, as Handyman Services, how you doing? My name is Loretta from Sky High Marketing. I am located right here in Richmond, Texas. I reached out to you earlier today and I promised you a video, so here it is. I just want to show you 3 tips you can use and really maximize your traffic online. So with that, let's get started. So I went ahead and check out your website. You have quite a good content here. You have some images. I see you do not have a form submit right here where people can put the information and request for a quote. You have your information here. That's pretty good, your phone number. So let me show you here. So these guys here are your competition, one of them actually. Let me show you. You see, they have a lot more content than you do. They have more images of what they're doing and what they have done. So it's pretty good to have a good content, especially on your homepage. There is one thing Google likes, and that's content, a good quality content and more content. Okay? So if I have to help you with your website, there are 2 things we have to pay attention to. One, we have to have at least 1,500 content here. We have to have more than your competition in order to beat them content-wise. Okay? And then secondly, we have to have some keywords in here. For example, you do not have a lot of keywords. That's what I was looking for. But we can use something like this. Services, Houston or painting services, Richmond or Sugarland, any of the cities you serve, or something like drywall, repair, Houston, Texas or Sugarland. Any of the cities, you want to add them here. That will give you a boost. And with that, when anybody comes in here and then Google that, you'll be really relevant. And Google will be willing to put you at the top. In addition, the more content you have, the more knowledgeable Google thinks you are. So if you have more content, Google will think that you are more knowledgeable. So I went ahead and Googled this, fence repair Houston. So this right here is called Map Park. And these 3 right here are the ones that are receiving a lot of work. And the reason is because they are pretty easy to find. As soon as you come in here, you see them. And this, there are other 3 reasons why they are listed here at the Map Park. 1, having a Google business profile. Secondly, optimizing as much as possible, that is making it better, perfect, or effective. And third, getting your name, address, and phone number into many directories as possible. And this right here, this is called organic section. So as you can see, we have Griffin Fence. This is one of your competitions. They are right here at the organic section, but they are not here at the Map Park area. So you have a pretty good chance of beating these guys if you can make it here at the Map Park and also at the organic section. And these areas you want to be here, so that whenever people come in here and search your business, you're going to be getting a lot of traffic. And that traffic, most of them is going to result to calls. And the calls eventually might result to customers. So that's one of the reasons you want to be here at the organic section and also at the Map Park area. Okay? So, excuse me. So this right here is a paid program. I normally use it to research on websites. It's called Ahrefs. I went ahead and search your business here so we can see what kind of numbers you are getting, and then to see how we can increase them or make them better. So this right here is your DR. You have 62, and these ratings are very important to where you fall within the Google search results. ADR ratings are they are like power ratings with Google. These numbers are generally increased by the amount of backlinks you have on this site. And here is your backlink. You have pretty good numbers, most of them. So your backlink is 598. Backlinks is like a shout out or a click of a button from another site. For example, if a blogging website has written an article about your website and tell people, hey, go check them out. And when people comes and check you out and you happen to have some words or some keywords or some clickable buttons that people can click, and that button will link back to your website. That will be a backlink. So another most important thing I want to talk to you about today is organic keywords. And let's go in here. You have only 7, and that's not much at all in a month. So you have a Handyman Services. So most of your keywords are kind of for your business name, and that's why you're not getting a lot of volume. So let me show you your competition right here. They have a pretty good numbers as well. Let's check out the organic keyword. So when we come in here, they have a pretty good amount of keywords. For example, they have most of that is not really what I'm looking for. Sorry about that. So for example, like fence Houston, building a fence gate, something like this. People have searched it like 1,000 times this month. And the fence Houston 500 times, Houston Fence Company 600. So you want to have some organic local keywords. You want to have many of them so you can beat these guys, because they have a lot of keywords, but most of them doesn't really worth it. You want to have more than they have, and important ones. Okay. So we have talked about having a lot of more content, at least 1,500 on your homepage, having some keywords where people can click and they'll be able to read more about your business, and then having some backlinks. So with that, I really hope this has been very helpful and informative. Please feel free to reach out if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. I would love to hear your feedback on this video. Thanks, and have a great evening.